All right, we are going to be doing some dry needling on Mauricio Dubon today. We've got some tight hamstrings that we are going to fix. So here we go. Nervous about it first.
No, I'm still nervous. I'm still nervous.
You're doing great. You have no idea. I've had some patients, they freak out on the table.
I heard like the lady like getting scraped. I'm like, oh my goodness, what's going on?
I know. Oh gosh, some people, they really like, I'm like holding them on the table and they just try to run away and I'll keep like grasping them. So I'm going to start right up here at that point I was telling you about. So there's a point right at that crease. That is the best point to release the hamstrings. Right there. And we're just going to pinch it, kind of pull that up. And just relax. If you feel any shooting pain down the legs, just let me know. And this one's gonna really grip because this is such a dry muscle. And we're going right into that tendon. I'm gonna leave it there. Now, do you just feel the pain right at the origin here, like at the top in the tendon, or do you actually feel it more down in the belly of the muscle?
Kind of like it goes from there to like a certain spot. Like it's not, it doesn't stay in one.
Okay. You okay?
Yeah.
Is there anything you miss when you, like any favorite restaurants when you go back to San Francisco that you miss from Miami?
Yeah, mostly Latin food.
Yeah, it's not very good out there?
Yeah, it's just not the same. You have a different feel here.
Yeah. Is there like a good Honduran restaurant in Miami?
They do. There's a lot of people from Honduras here in Miami.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, like, how is like Honduran food different than like other Central American?
It just has a different taste. Like it has a different like spices. I don't know what it is.
Shooting?
No. That's the fascia that broke.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what the heck's going on here?
Mm-hmm. That's when I tore my hamstring, my ACL actually.
But like this is your hamstring.
A little bit, like the fascia and the muscle. Broke.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What were you doing when that happened?
I was running. I was stop and going, and it doesn't hurt or anything.
I'm not even touching that area. It gets really sore over there. there's a lot of restriction at hip area. Tell me about any shooting pain? Shooting?
No.
What's going on?
I don't know.
It just hurts.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm gonna leave it right there. Is it hurting still?
Yeah.
Let me take it out. Still hurting or better?
No, it's better.
Okay, good. I'm gonna throw one in there just for fun.
Yeah, definitely.
I want to help the cause.
That's fine.
It definitely could use a little love, I think.
Like the trainers look at it and they're like, "What's that?" I'm like, "Yeah, my fascia broke. That's why I had like a little."
It's pretty unusual. I've never seen that before. I think I've maybe have one other patient who's had like the fascia damage like that, but not in the hamstring.
Where at?
That's what I don't even remember, but I remember thinking it was like, I almost kind of didn't believe them. But I don't remember which area it was, but it's been a while. It's maybe like 2 years ago, but I did have another patient who said something really similar. I believe it was in the leg, but not the hamstring. This is looking good. So I think I'm going to leave that for the hamstrings, and then I'm going to go ahead and hit. Here. Is it the hamstring or just this local point?
It's just that.
Okay. So this is glute medius. I'm just going to lower this down a little bit, okay? That one was more sensitive than the hamstring, right?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Today your left pelvis didn't want to balance, so I think, I don't know, just something with batting is really loading this area up. Because every other day when we adjusted your low back, it was really easy to balance it. Breathe. You feel shooting? Let me know. Still doing okay?
Yeah.
We're almost done. Now, last time we dry needled you were sore for like 1 day or 2 days?
2 days.
2 days, okay. Breathe.
Don't want to hurt.
I'm sorry.
Crap.
It's almost done. Breathe, breathe. Done, okay?
Yeah.
I'm really curious to see your reaction when we hook it up with electricity. Ticklish?
Yeah.
All right, so now we're just gonna wire this up. This is all fine. Yeah, we're good. Push that down, down, down. And you said you're still feeling a little tight up here, right? So let's throw some infrared heat on. So like right here, correct?
No,
or more high?
left one.
It was left one, okay. If that gets too hot, just let me know and we can pull it back a little bit. For somebody who doesn't like needling, no, you let me do the electricity, so I definitely appreciate that. It's taking it to the next level.
Like, I've done this.
Yeah, and it was okay?
I've done this. I'm afraid.
It's so effective though, for these areas where it's really in contracture, like up in that glute area, the glute medius. Sometimes I change my mind about which ones I want to wire. So many good options. All right, so this is just going to send a small electrical stimulation through those muscles. It's going to elicit that twitch response we're really going for with the dry needling, but just make it a little bit more effective. Thick area.
There you go.
Too high or it feels good?
No, it's fine.
You want to go higher?
I don't know.
Feels good. Feels good. Yeah, we don't want like a really intense contracture, but just kind of like enough that it's sending a signal through. All right, so now we're going for I put one on the hamstring, but we're gonna go nice and light on this. Is that good?
Mm-hmm.
You want to go higher?
That's fine.
Okay. And last one, here we go. Tell me if you feel this. Left buttock again.
I feel it.
Good there? You want to go higher?
That's fine.
Perfect. All right, that looks great. So I'm going to let you relax for a little bit, and I will be back soon. All right, looks like it's not pumping as hard now, which is good. Those muscles Look like they relaxed a little bit. Did you fall asleep?
No, I'm good.
It's hard to fall asleep with the wires hooked up. Is Nancy coming too?
Yeah, she's coming.
Awesome. And because she can work from home, right?
Yeah, she works from home. Does the schedule change a little bit? What, could the time change?
Oh, true. But normally she doesn't work from home, right?
No, she she has an office here in Brickell too, but
You okay?
Yeah.
Good. That really relaxed nicely. So is there like a vegetarian dish that I could eat from Honduras that's actually good? Because I know a lot of Latin food's like really meat heavy.
not that I know, honestly.
Is it like a lot of pork or what?
A lot of pork and chicken.
Chicken,
Yeah.
okay. I know, that's my struggle. Latin food is not great. After I moved to Miami, it was like, I think I maxed the rice and beans after about a year, so.
See, like, I can eat rice and beans every day.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right. So, all these needles are out.
Oh, so I will tell the story. One time,
Yeah, what's up?
one of the pitchers
Uh-huh.
forgot a needle.
Oh my god.
He went and then the throw came back, and then he's like, dang, like, I feel like a sharp shooting pain. Take the needle all the way stuck in.
God.
I'm like,
You know what? I always get so nervous. You're making me feel like self-conscious now. But I always pat, which I try not to do it because then like sometimes there's blood and I'm like, I shouldn't pat because I touched a patient's blood once doing it and I was like, well, but I'm so paranoid because there was a doctor that did that once and way worse. He left the patient in the room with all the needles, left the office.
what?
And so somehow the lady was able to reach her phone. She called the police. They had to like break the office door down. She negotiated free treatments for the rest of her life. Crazy, right?
Free treatment.
Yeah. And you are all done. So come on up whenever you're ready.
I'm gonna feel it tomorrow. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel it.
Thanks for watching my channel. Hit that subscribe button below if you would like some very simple, easy tips and tricks on how you can improve your posture. And if you have any questions that maybe you'd like me to make a video about, leave it in the comments below.